Ben Hill Griffin Stadium on the campus of the University of Florida. One of the most intimidating atmospheres in college football. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Florida is getting fired up down there as they get ready to boot this opening kickoff. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. Booth is a guy that you really have to game plan for if you're a defensive coach, Herbie. And we talked to those guys this week, and he gives them nightmares.
Yeah, I think he does. I think they're concerned about his big play ability. I think you're really going to have to see this defense commit numbers to the line of scrimmage. Put an 8th, sometimes even a 9th guy up close to the line of scrimmage. And by slowing him down, that can give yourself a chance to be able to slow down this offense.
He makes his way to about the 42. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42. Pass complete and taken down immediately. That'll be a gain of 5.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
Quick throw out to the receiver. They'll bring him down at the 42.
Well, that'll happen when you blitz the corner and the offense picks up the blitz. It's one less guy the quarterback has to worry about in coverage. Nice read by the quarterback to keep the drive going.
From the 42-yard line. First down. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. He catches another one, and they make the stop at the 33-yard line. Wow, a long game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by digging themselves into a hole on 1st and 2nd down, so the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that 3rd down.
Here he goes. Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. First down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Inside give. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 16-yard line.
If you can consistently run effectively like this, it'll force the defense to pay more attention to the run, and that creates chances in the play-action passing game.
It's the 9th play of the drive. He's tackled at the 17, and they'll lose a yard there.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
From the 17-yard line, 2nd down. He's taken down at the 11-yard line. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. The crowd at this stadium always a factor in a football game. The defender had it and then dropped it.
I don't think anybody on this team's happy that their defensive lineman just dropped an interception. But I think a few of those guys down there on the sideline are getting a chuckle out of the big fella dropping the ball.
Mississippi State is looking to go up by 3. Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's tackled at the 25-yard line. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Zips it to the tight end. And he's tackled around the 30-yard line. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 30-yard line. They try running left. Nice run, and he's brought down. And he throws it away. From their own 36-yard line, it's 2nd down. He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Trying to throw a little screen, interception. And he's taken down at the 25.
Really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of jets you need to be a standout corner.
From the 25-yard line, 1st down. Mississippi State is up a field goal. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Tackle at the 24-yard line. Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. The kick is away. It's long enough, and he splits the uprights. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Taken from the 3-yard line. He makes it to the 25-yard line. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Tackle made at the 27-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. He'll get the call again. Brought down right around the 26-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down.
He's in trouble. He goes out of bounds at the 27.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. 4th down.
And this one is a beauty. He's taken down at the 41.
Everywhere we go in college football, everybody's got a T-shirt that says finish, finish. Whether that means finish the game or finish the drive. Right now, this offense is moving the ball, but they're not finishing the drive. They got to execute better down closer to their opponent's territory.
Mississippi State is up by 6. Tries to get around the corner. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
From the 48-yard line, it's first down. And he's level at the 49-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say the defense had his number on that one. It can be very frustrating for a running back when he's stopped before he even gets going.
And down he goes at the 49. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. Makes the catch, and look out. They'll bring him down at the 46. Trying to change the field position with his kick. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Mississippi State's looking awfully impressive right now in defense, but we are in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is about as dominant a first quarter that we have seen in a long time. But let's see if they can continue to play this well throughout the rest of the ball game.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Tosses it out. He's pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
Nice run there. 6 yards there on the option keeper. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Fires out to his wideout. And they make the stop around the 49-yard line. They get about 7 yards on the pass and pick up a first down.
Nice protection, a good pass, and even a better catch. You can't ask for much more than that.
When you've got a quarterback making throws that quickly, the defense doesn't have a lot of time to react to the play. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter. From the 46-yard line, it's 2nd down. Gains his way to the 30-yard line. From the 30-yard line, first down. An exciting first quarter comes to an end. 6-0. Mississippi State. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. He fights forward to about the 19. Tenth play of the drive.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From the 19-yard line, 2nd down. He gets out to about the 11-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Here's the 12th play of the drive. Fires off play action. Touchdown.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive line, and the receivers made a concerted effort to get into the end zone.
Trying to take the lead. Here's the extra point. He makes the PAT. It was a 12-play, 81-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20, and he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Rifles it right. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a 1st down.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. He makes it to the 45-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Gets it out quickly, and he is drilled at the 35.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 35-yard line, 1st down. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Nice run to the left there.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Scrambling around. He's at the 20. Slides down. And that's their 3rd 1st down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
From the 15-yard line, it's first down. And he hits him hard at the 14.
That brings up second and 9.
That's a great tackle at the 18-yard line.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see, is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
It's now third down and long. 13 yards to go for the first down after the sack. This one's going deep to the end zone. Mississippi State can take the lead here with this field goal. He gets it up, and he got it. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Gets out to about the 21.
Can this defense play any better? I mean, these guys have a great tradition. They live up to the billing today. Now we're starting to see whether or not this team can get it done. And if they are, then I think the defense should go down to the offensive side of the field, talk to their own offense, and try to get them fired up to go out there and get some more points on the board.
Nice run up the middle.
That makes it second and 6.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Fires across the middle. He's taken down at about the 49.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice game.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 49. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. He makes his way to about the 32. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Jackson gets a ball left side, and he's tackled at the 29.
That'll make it second and 7.
And he's taken down around the 16-yard line. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 16. Pass complete and taken down immediately. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Heading for the corner. Touchdown, Gators. And he adds the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. At the 30. Brought down at the 32-yard line. The Bulldogs know, I think, that at some point they just have to do what they do, even if it's not working right now. If they can get it going in the second half, it should really improve the ball game and the offense.
Well, the offensive line, I think, also has to be accountable here. We look so much to our star players, and we always want them to put up big numbers. But to me, the two go hand in hand. When a running back's going to have a great game, the offensive line deserves some credit. When the running back's struggling, you got to look at that offensive line and say, fellas, you got to help me out. We're not going to change or deviate from this game plan. We need to be able to change this game around, and it starts up front with the offensive line.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 30. Looks left, finding his tailback. Tackle at the 40-yard line.
Third down.
The crowd at this stadium, always a factor in a football game. Looks for his running back, incomplete. That'll make it fourth down, and they're going to have to punt.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on a pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one.
Well, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack a defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Play action here. He's going to scramble. Looking for the corner. He's going to take off. He's still moving.
Well, this is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. They go right back to him, and this time they get him in the backfield.
Ouch. Pretty big loss on the play, and I think they might want to reassess the strategy here. Perhaps run a screen, maybe hit the tight end on a short pattern. This D-line is just a bit much to handle at this moment.
Now he's going to run, and watch out. Brought down around the 48-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. Caught, open field, steps out of bounds at the 47.
That makes it 4th and 8.
In a perfect world, he knocks this kick down inside the 10. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. And he just gets rid of it. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 20. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. Here comes the pressure. And down he goes around the 28-yard line.
They shut that drive down pretty emphatically. That's something to build on.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Tackle made right around the 48-yard line. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They'll bring him down around the 40-yard line. Throws right, intercepted. And they'll return this one all the way. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. He's going to try and scramble. He's at the 40. And they make the stop at about the 39-yard line. Good gain there on the quarterback scramble.
You know, I really like the decision to tuck it and run here. He waited and found no one open, so instead of throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
Fires incomplete.
Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Got some open field. He's knocked out of bounds at the 23-yard line.
The play was very well conceived as they were able to get a decent gain and a first down.
He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Dives, and he's down. Mississippi State's going to have to use their second time out of the half. First and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door. He's scrambling. He's taken down at the 4. 1, maybe 2 yards on the quarterback scramble.
This junior corner's been progressively improving his run defense. He's better at diagnosing those plays now, and he knows how to bring a guy down.
Kicks away, and they tack on 3 points. A tight first half of football, and we head to the break. The Gators in front by 2.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. The passing numbers put up in the first half are hardly gaudy, less than 6 yards per pass for these two teams. So you look at it and you want your quarterback to take care of the ball. Turnovers are killers. I get that. A little too conservative in the first half of the quarterback. You want him to be a little bit more aggressive out there?
Well, if you're not, then it's going to make it extremely easy on the defense. And I say that because if you don't push the ball down the field, I don't have to respect the whole field. There's a reason the field's 52-plus yards wide and 100 yards long. I mean, if you make me honor that and you throw it down the field 30 or 40 yards and you make me run all the way down there and cover that area as well, it makes it a lot harder on a defense. Right now, the passes are so short, you're only making me cover 30, 40 yards. It makes it easy on a defense. The pass rush, you get your hands up and try to deflect balls. You know the ball's coming out early. It makes everything extremely simple on a defense when you make passes just dink and dunk, dink and dunk.
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for your second half. Brad and Kirk ready to roll.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. Florida with a 2-point advantage. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 27-yard line, it's second down. They'll go ground. And he tackles him hard at the 29-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
He's tackled at the 38. From their own 38-yard line. First down. He scrambled. And he's tackled at the 48.
That's a gain of 2. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Now he tries to buy some time. And he's going to be sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
So we're looking at another third down here. Throws it to the halfback on the screen. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Reagan makes the tackle at the 48-yard line. That makes it 4th and inches.
Florida holds just a 2-point lead. He's taken down at the 23. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. On play action, he'll scramble. And he's sacked.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
From their own 18-yard line, it's second down. And they got him for a loss.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. Tackle at the 37-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start. Offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. He steps out around the 41-yard line. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. And he's immediately tackled.
Johnson finishes down at the 47-yard line. 1st down.
From the 47-yard line. 1st down. Fires it out. That's a great tackle at the 45-yard line. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Now he's scrambling, and they got him. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So they're just about set to get the game going again. Florida is up 2. Little handoff. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. Got a man. Watch out here. He goes out of bounds at the 21.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Strike to his receiver, no good.
It might not be a lot of fun, but when you're a receiver, you've got to be able to take some hits and hang on to the football. It's just part of the game.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40. Draw here. Decent run here, right side.
Gaining 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem.
That's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
From the 15, they'll bring him down at the 25. The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out. Florida with a 2-point advantage. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. From their own 29-yard line. Second down. Caught with room to work. And they push him out at the 39. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 41-yard line. Second down. Makes it out to about the 49. They'll work the right side, and there's nothing going there.
4 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's second down now, 13 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. He makes his way to about the 45. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And a quick throw. Brought down at the 24-yard line.
Perfect timing here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. That's a big gain and more than enough for the first down.
From the 24-yard line, it's first down. Florida holds just a 2-point lead. Might have been some early movement up front.
False start, offense.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
Throws falling back and got his man. And down he goes at the 26.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From the 26-yard line, second down. They're going to pitch it. Nice run there. 4 yards there on the toss. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. It's up, and the field goal is good. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
A great game so far, and it looks like it'll be decided in the fourth. Florida's lead is 5. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. Booth on the give, and they make the stop around the 33-yard line. From their own 33-yard line, it's second down. And that one's incomplete. They can't hear a thing down there. Flips it middle to the running back. They'll bring him down at the 34. He's pushed out of bounds around the 39-yard line. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. He fights forward to about the 40. From their own 40-yard line, it's second down. He's taken down at the 45. From the 45-yard line, first down. He gets out to about the 37-yard line.
That brings him second and 1.
Jackson takes a pitch, and he carries the ball for a nice gain. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Nice play fake. He's tackled at the 26-yard line.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
Throws a bullet over the middle. And he's tackled at the 22. From the 22-yard line. First down. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Run right side. And he's taken down at the 9.
The reason why it's so crucial to be able to run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long-range yards.
He fights forward to about the 7.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That brings up second and goal.
From the 7-yard line. Second down. He makes it to the 6-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That makes it third and goal.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Caught out in the open. Tackle right around the 4-yard line.
Jones makes the tackle at the 4-yard line. That brings up fourth and goal.
This should be an easy field goal. Kicks away, and they tack on 3 points. Florida ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 25-yard line. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Give to the back and hit hard for a loss. From their own 21-yard line. Second down. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
That makes it third and 11.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Throws it in a hurry. Brought down around the 48-yard line.
That's a gain of 24 on the play. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 48. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Got it, complete, and he's out of bounds.
That makes it first and 10.
From the 41-yard line, it's first down. He's under pressure. Got a man complete, and he's hit hard.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it second and 4.
It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. So we're looking at another third down here. And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Makes it to the 21.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. First down.
From the 21-yard line. First down. Gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. That makes it first and goal.
It's the 11th play of the drive. And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line.
That's a big one on the play. That brings him second and goal.
From the 8-yard line. Second down. That's a great tackle at the 7. And this is the 13th play of this drive. It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. It's knocked away, incomplete. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Here we go from the 7. It's fourth down. Wow, you just got to love it for this defense. They come up with the stop of the ball game and maybe the season. And they'll take over on downs. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. A little over a minute in the game. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. They line up at the 9. It's second down. He makes it to the 9. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
When you've got the experience that this safety has, you can read plays very quickly and be in just the right position to make a stop near the line of scrimmage.
Mississippi State will take their final timeout.
You know, the offensive play calling wasn't clicking on that last drive, and their execution was lacking.
Oh, excellent punt. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. The Bulldogs coaching staff and the entire team knows that this is the guy that can win it for them.
The offense has to find a way to get the football into the hands of this running back, whether it's a simple toss sweep or maybe a ball out of the backfield where he can catch it in space. Any way that they can get the football to him to see if he can spring one to maybe get the field goal range, or who knows, maybe take it to the house.
And down he goes at the 41.
That brings him second and 5.
And he stops the clock with a spike. Third and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line. Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
First down.
Spikes the ball.
That makes it second and 10.
From the 34-yard line, it's second down. Under a minute left in the game. There's a strike complete, and he hits him hard at the 25. Listen to this place. Quick pass. Tackle made at the 15.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That makes it first and 10.
The spike will stop the clock.
That makes it second and 10.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Big yardage. He's tackled immediately after the catch. Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. This could be it, fellas. It's 4th down. So the play of the day, 4th and ball game, and the defense comes up with the stop of the day and what will be the win. The whistle hasn't sounded yet. They still have to snap the ball and make sure they don't make any mistakes. It's final, a close one to the very end. Florida 20, Mississippi State 12. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.